guys. Welcome to another segment of Planning with Miss Pride, Planning and Budgeting with Miss Pride. Again, before we start, this is purely for entertainment purposes. The numbers might or might not be accurate or a true reflection of what I was truly spending, but this is just to guide somebody who is trying to plan out their finances. For this segment, we're gonna be planning for somebody who has accepted their first offer. If you are like me, I had accepted my first offer, and I think my first offer, maybe because I was young and a little bit uh, inexperienced in negotiating, I didn't realize that the offer that was on the table was there was gonna be deductions made to it. So they gave me the offer and I just divided it by 12 and I thought, okay, this is what I'm gonna be earning. And come end of the month, I realized that okay, instead of me earning let's say 13,000, which is what the cost to company was, I'm taking home probably, let's say, 8,000. It was a big shocker for me, but I'd already taken the job and it was a good job that I knew that it was going to be important and critical in building my CV. So I had to continue and make a plan to survive. So how did I survive this phase of my life? Okay. So I moved to Joburg and I met up with some good friends from home. Um, and they were able to hook me up and we managed to get, I managed to get a place where they were staying and I was paying 2.8 at that time. This was in the deep of CBD. But because I was sitting with um friends turned into family, it was not that bad. Plus the flat was not bad. So I was paying 2.8. Okay. And then for food, you gotta make do with what you've gotta make do with. I was budgeting 1.2. Um getting basically the basics. Um And then for lunch, for going to work, I was budgeting something like 600. And again, I still had my clothing account. You know, when you're starting out and you start working, you do want to look nice for when you go into the office. So I was now paying approximately 800 rands. And then for my hair, because I was right in the deep of CBD, I was able to get my hair done for 200 rands. Again, I was not into nails that much at that time. If I was, I would do my own nails. Mango. And then for snacks, let's call this snacks, I would budget something like 200 rands. And at this time, my family just really felt like maybe I needed to start helping out where I can. And I also felt like maybe I need to start training myself to help out where I can. So for family, maybe I would send my brother who's in school, my sister, or whoever needed a little bit of help. I would I would send something like 600 rands or budget something like 600 rands. And what was left, which would take out okay, before we get to what was left for savings, I don't know why I always uh, end with savings, which is the most important part. At this time, I was saving something like 2,000 rands. So what was left is 5,000 rands. So let's just check if our money is balancing. It's 2,000 rands of savings, 2.8 of rents, 1.2 for food, 600 for lunch, 800 for clothes, 200 for hair, 200 for snacks, 600 for family. Ooh, okay. So it means that, let's say I was earning 8.5. Okay, what was left? So what was left was 100 rands, which would go into bank charges. So this is what I was left with. So yeah, so this is how I survived on an income of between 8.5, 8,000 and 8.5. Okay, guys, I hope this does help somebody out there who's starting out in their career. It is possible for every income, no matter how much you earn, even if you're earning 500 rands. I mean, in this segment, we're gonna even do for kids who are in school. So I just believe in just empowering people to say, no matter how much it is that you are making, make sure that you're planning for it, make sure that you're budgeting for it, because it will train you. I mean, it will train you. If you can't budget for 2,000, you're not gonna be able to budget for 13,000. If you can't budget for that 8.5, you're not gonna be able to budget for that 30,000 when you're earning 30,000. So start with where you are and always budget for whatever amount that you're earning. Thank you so much, guys. Love you so much. See you next time. Bye.